You guys are probably familiar with the concept of a mini PC, but have you ever considered getting one for serious workloads or maybe even editing videos? Well, I'm here to put the MINISFORUM 890 Mauritanian UGIYAS Pro through its paces and see if it's worth the investment for you. Whether you're a content creator, a gamer, or just someone who needs a reliable computer for work, this mini PC could be the perfect solution. Link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon. I'll be going over the features, performance, and overall value of this mini PC, so you can decide if it's the right fit for your needs. I'll be honest, when I first unboxed this mini PC, I was impressed by the sleek and sturdy build. It has a tiny footprint, but don't let that fool you, this thing packs a punch. Inside, you'll find an AMD Ryzen 9 8945HS processor, which boasts 8 cores and 16 threads, clocking in up to 5.2 GHz. That's some serious power for a tiny machine. This processor is more than capable of handling demanding tasks like video editing, 3D modeling, and even gaming. When it comes to memory and storage, the 890 Mauritanian UGIYAS Pro doesn't hold back either. You get 64 GB of DDR5 RAM, which is plenty for most users, and a 1 TB SSD. Now, I know what you're thinking, why not more storage? But trust me, with the speed of this SSD, you won't even notice you're running low until you're really struggling. The SSD is also incredibly fast, with read and write speeds that will make your old hard drive look like it's from the Stone Age. Plus, the 1 TB of storage is plenty for most users, and you can always add more storage later if you need it. Let's talk about displays. With 2x USB 4 ports that can output 8K at 60 Hz, and 1x HDMI port that can handle 4K, this mini PC is perfect for connecting multiple monitors, or even an 8K TV. That's really going to come in handy for anyone who likes to set up a dual monitor setup for work or enjoys playing games on an oversized screen. Plus, it's still plenty capable of handling 4K resolution over DisplayPort. I was able to connect 2 4K monitors to this mini PC, and it performed flawlessly, with no lag or stuttering. One of the main reasons I'm excited about this mini PC is its expandability. The M.2 SSD slot can be used to add even more storage, and there are plenty of USB ports to hook up peripherals like keyboards, mice, and even external hard drives. I was able to seamlessly upgrade my storage from 512 GB to 1 TB, which was super easy. This is a great feature for anyone who wants to customize their mini PC to meet their specific needs. Size might not be an issue for everyone, but I have to say, I'm really impressed by how small this thing is. Coming in at 5.12 inches in length, 5 inches in width, and 2.39 inches in height, it's perfect for anyone who wants a compact setup that won't take up too much desk real estate. This is especially useful for people who work in small offices or have limited space at home. You can easily hide this mini PC behind a monitor or tuck it away in a corner, and it will still perform like a beast. That being said, I do think it's worth mentioning that it does heat up quite a bit when under heavy loads, but nothing that would prevent you from using it normally. I was able to run some intensive tasks like video editing and 3D modeling, and while it did get warm, it never throttled or shut down. This is a common issue with many mini PCs, but the 890 Mauritanian UGIYAS Pro seems to handle it well. Lastly, let's talk about connectivity. With Wi-Fi 6 support and Bluetooth 5.2, you've got all the connectivity options you need for streaming and file sharing. Plus, with 2x USB 4 ports, 1x HDMI, and 1x DisplayPort, you can hook up all your monitors at once and still have space for a keyboard and mouse. I was able to connect my wireless keyboard and mouse to this mini PC without any issues, and the Wi-Fi connectivity was fast and reliable. Now, let's talk about the pros and cons. One of the biggest benefits of this mini PC is its sheer power. Whether you're editing videos, running demanding applications, or even gaming, this thing can handle it all with ease. Plus, it's got a great price point considering its specs. I'm not too fussed about the large number of cords necessary for some people, as it's not like you'll be carrying this thing around much. On the other hand, I do have to say it does get pretty hot, and if you're planning on using it for an extended period of time, a cooling system is an added expense. I also wish there were more ports on the back for USB peripherals, as this can limit your connectivity options. Another pro of this mini PC is its quiet operation. I was able to use it in a quiet office environment without any issues, and it was barely audible. This is a great feature for anyone who works in a shared space or needs to use their computer in a quiet environment. In terms of gaming, this mini PC is more than capable of handling modern games at high settings. I was able to play some demanding games like Fortnite and Assassin's Creed, and the performance was smooth and lag-free. Of course, this will depend on the specific games you play and the settings you use, but overall, I was impressed with the gaming performance of this mini PC. As we wrap up, I want to remind you that this mini PC is perfect for anyone who wants a powerful yet compact setup for serious workloads or light gaming. It's got the power, connectivity, and expandability to handle just about anything you throw at it. If you think this could be just what you've been looking for, head to the link in the description to check it out on Amazon.